Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to go play some more Mayhem Clash in Destiny 2. Um, before we begin, a little introduction. I am a retired Marine. Um, I'm a gamer of a certain age. I'm over 50 years old, and my whole purpose here is two purposes. To normalize the way we talk about mental health, because I struggle with depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress, sleep disorder, fun things like that. And I want to normalize it, destigmatize it. Um, it should be just as okay to talk about your mental health and the struggles that you're going through as it is if you look at a friend and say, hey, dude, I got a cold, I have the flu, I broke my leg, you know? No different. And in America, we have a tendency to treat people who openly talk about their mental health as weak. And so, yeah, that's bullshit. That's lame. I don't know what you youngins are using to express your disdain these days, but yeah, that kind of rugged individualism where we don't talk about the things that hurt us is bullshit, and it's caused a lot of damage in our society. And you youngins are the ones who are having to pay for that damage. Um, we've been paying for many, many, many decades, but you are the ones currently paying for it, and you have the opportunity to break that. And I'm here to support you by offering a place where we talk about it, we deal with it out in the open, and it's no biggie. We treat it the same way we would as if we had a physical ailment. The second thing I'd like to do here is get older people playing games. So you youngins may not necessarily, uh, what's the word for it, jibe with me, and that's cool. Um, but if you know anybody who is older who's interested in video games, who would prefer kind of dealing with somebody from their peer group, let them know about my channel. I'm more than happy to answer questions, do walkthroughs, playthroughs, partner up, if necessary, to show people what they're missing. And they may not take it from you because, you know, us olds, we've been telling you guys that video games rot your brain for a long time, and we're very wrong about that. And on that note, just real quickly, um, I was looking at some studies, um, and some of the titles are summed up in like video games lead to healthy brain stimulation. Playing video games can help relieve stress. Gaming and streaming are effective ways to combat loneliness. I think that's a very, very important one, especially for older adults. Video games can help people develop coping mechanisms for difficult situations. Gaming and streaming are great ways for people to express their true selves. These are all studies about how video games can uh, benefit us, how they are beneficial. Now, there's always a flip side to that. You know, you play too much and you end up with maybe a sleep disorder or chronic insomnia, carpal tunnel syndrome, things like that. So there's got to be moderation to this, but in that, I need to practice what I preach. So yeah, um, let's normalize the way we talk about mental health. And if you know any olds who are interested in video gaming, please let them know about this channel. And with that, we're going to choose my warlock and go play some mayhem. Here's a little tidbit. If you go looking on Google to find information, don't just Google it. In the Google search bar, if you type in scholar, some of you may already know this, especially if you've, man, I'm having a hard time talking this morning, especially if you have written research papers or done research for any project. If you go to the Google search bar, you type in the word scholar. When the results come up, look for Google Scholar. Once you're there, Then use that search bar, click on that, then go there to search for information about what you might be researching. That will take you to literally Google Scholar. Those results are going to be peer-reviewed and published actual scientific studies. So much, much better than just going to regular Google and finding some rando YouTuber who says the world is flat. Yeah. You know what? Has that always been there? The aurora? I think my nephew noticed it the other day. I've never seen it from space, but I've definitely flown through it, and it looked a lot like that. So beautiful. Who needs to see me at the tower? Took care of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Crucible. Mayhem. If you are an older person who happens to stumble across this and is interested in playing video games and don't know much about this, Destiny 2, this is the second release from Bungie for Destiny. Destiny, the original came out, I think, in 2014. And I don't remember when Destiny 2 launched. When did Destiny 2 launch? Gosh, I can't even remember now. A lot of improvements to gameplay, quality of life, challenges, things like that. I do enjoy Destiny. I just find it incredibly repetitive. The missions are always, it feels like it's always the same thing wrapped in a new skin. It doesn't mean that it's not worth picking up, because it is a very fun game to play. And I do recommend starting with Destiny 1. Mayhem. Altar of Flame, this map takes place on Mercury, which has been vaulted. We no longer have access to it. But I'm so glad they brought this back. This map back. Mercury was terraformed and, as it was at one point, livable. Really? Nobody came around that corner. Yeah, they did. Oh no. Ooh. That could have been bad. Thank you. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. No, no, no! Fudge. Crap! That's not fair. That is not fair at all. His super can blow my super out of the sky and affect me, my super gets blown out of the sky and doesn't affect him. Now, if they both want to cancel each other out, that I could get with. But canceling out and killing me while having 0 effect on him is not fair. Did I miss? I need a sip of coffee. Hold on a second. Thank you. Don't go there. No. They're all behind us. How did I miss? He was sitting right there.
Victory is all I ask.
That was not a good game, but okay. B.A.M. That's a warm-up. Very bad game. 5. But my KDA is still over 1, so I will take that. I will definitely take that. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in a while. Where's my cat? I have a feeling my cat is in my room. No, he's right there. Hi, Catto. Hi, what are you doing? Don't go in my room. We have a thing, an understanding, where he does not go in my room because I need at least one place where cat fur and dander is not ubiquitous. So right now he's laying just outside the door to my room. And I like that about him. It's almost like he's a dog. If I look at him and tell him no, most of the time, a great deal of the time, most of the time, he will not do what it is he was going to do. I hope if you guys have animals or like animals, you have a good relationship with them. This little dude has been very, very good for me. I got him 2 months after I had to say goodbye to my dog, and my dog and I had been together for about 7 years, and I was crushed crushed beyond all recognition. And it was very sudden, too. I knew she'd been getting ill, but she just fell off a cliff health-wise one day, and there was no going back. And this was during 2020, so 2020 took a lot of things from us collectively, and my dog was one of them, and it was very, very painful. So I lasted about 2 months trying to cope with it, and then I just decided one day that maybe I should get a cat. And I went down to a local shelter not too far from where I lived, and I swear to God, there were like 150 cats in there. Oh, it smelled of cat urine and poo and all that other stuff, but you know, these people are doing their best because there's just so many cats. And I'd seen online a couple of cats that I wanted to go take a look at, and I walked into their enclosure, and this dude was sitting off in a side room all by himself on a box. So I went and sat next to him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and that was that. I knew he was coming home with me. Distant Shore. This map, Arcadian Strand, Nessus, used to actually be a map on Venus. And I'm very sad that they have renamed it as part of Nessus. But especially since now they're bringing back older maps.
Mayhem simulates open war. Show me what you could do with no limits.
And this was always one of my favorite maps in D1 and now in D2. Oh no, there's nobody there. I did a boo-boo. Oh no. That was not very good. Fine. That's how we're gonna play it. Oh, what the hell, man? I'm just off right now. So they're all in there. There we go.
5 minutes left.
Whew. Where are you guys? The fudge happened there. I need coffee. I see how it is. Ah. Scheiße. Come on, dude, don't just stand there.
winning. Stay strong.
Awesome. Woohoo! God dang, man.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
My grenades are seeming to have zero impact on people. There's one. Let's not go that way.
Keep it up, and victory is yours. I could not ask for a better victory.
What did it just blow up on? Oh, that was terrible. B.A.M. Twice the opponent's defeated, but less on the combat efficiency. Boo. Boo. Look, I don't mean to make fun of people specifically, individually, but I get a kick out of some people's names because they take themselves so seriously. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on a second. Spill your blood! Oh my goodness. It's really the only one. But I get a kick out of people like that. It's like coming into a forum like this and having a name like what's a good one I've seen before? It was something to the effect of, you can't beat me. And he ends up down here at the bottom of the list. Well, clearly you've been beaten multiple times, dude. So, I mean, I appreciate your desire to be self-confident, but maybe temper that with a little bit of realism. Okay, you can beat me some of the time. It's kind of a long name, though, so. What, Kato? Good boy. Come sit with me. Hop up. Come. I have a little orange boy with these beautiful green eyes. And I swear sometimes he does think he's a dog, but he's a good kitten. Oh, and now he's on my lap. Hi, cat. Hi, buddy. Oh, good boy. Oh, that's my gut. Let's see. Ooh. Wormhaven. This is another map that was vaulted. Destiny's content is just so huge that old locations we normally had missions and quests on that factored into the story that no longer factor into the story have been vaulted, and the moon Titan.
You signed the waiver.
Is that a moon of Saturn or Jupiter? I
Each
forget.
other.
This is one of the locations that was vaulted, sadly. I really, really miss some of our old locations. Here you go, have that. I'm on fire! I missed. I didn't get anybody. Oh, I did get somebody. Oh no. Fucking hell. I hate that. It tracks the enemies, but if they go behind, say, around a corner, it will just track them into the wall, which is stupid.
Keep it up.
Is there somebody back here? Hi, kitten. What you doing, bud? Good boy. Oofta. Oh god. Oh no! God! Why do I do silly things like that? I don't know. Oh gosh. Mr. Spill Your Blood is on my team now.
Would be proud of you, Warlock. You're winning.
Dude.
Strong.
Don't. Mother. Fudging piece of crap. Dude got in the way of my Nova Bomb. No.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Nobody, huh? Oh god. There's somebody behind me. Whew.
You have this. Victory imminent. 30 seconds remain. Finish them. Sound tactics bring victory.
Hey, there's my undefeated. Yay! I'm about to be defeated. Bonk. Nine, but 13 supers cast. That was not very efficient. That was really bad. And I didn't string together more than one. Dadgummit. Your emblems, you have a stat tracker, so you can track all kinds of different things across. Oops, no, seasonal. Across your career. So we're up to 161. I think we ended at 1-4 something yesterday. My goal is to get it to 2, and then I'll be happy. Because once Mayhem leaves, Mayhem is only here for a week. Throughout the rest of the season, if I want to accomplish any other quests, missions, goals, triumphs for Crucible, that KDA will drop significantly. What's this? 1555. That's not bad. Oh, but 45? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's really weak. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. There's different strengths, I guess you could say, to pieces of armor, and that one was ultimately, it had a high, what's the word for it? It had a high ranking, so 1550, 1555, that's good. You want that higher number. But if you look under mobility, resilience, recovery, discipline, that total 45, that is the stat ranking, and it's really low. It's not a stat ranking, it's just all those stats added up. You want something in the 70s, 80s. Most of my stuff is low anyway, though. Widow's Court. This takes place on Earth, as it says, European Dead Zone Earth. It's an old map from Destiny 1. Reworked just a bit for Destiny 2, but I always liked it. This is another one of my favorites. D1.
Time for battle.
Which side are we on? Look. Oh, there's a cat in that rusted out hulk of a truck. There's another cat over here on the cliffs, on the rocks. Hi, cat. Meow. No, you can't kill the cat, and why would you want to? Nothing. God. Oops, don't go that way. Oh, I jumped into the... I missed. There goes my undefeated. Let's see what that is. Fine, let's do it this way.
It is lost, but the battle is still close. Only 5 minutes left.
He shot my thing out of the sky. I do have a tendency to curse like a sailor, so apologies in advance. Fuck! Are you kidding me? And that was spill your blood. Come back here, dude. I'm gonna spill yours. Oh my... I'm very not happy right now. Wow. I'm just off. You know, you can get into the flow of games sometimes where everything kind of circulates in a manner that is predictable. And right now, I'm just totally off. Totally off. Oh, you asshole motherfucker, man. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck?
3 minutes remaining.
So my Nova Bomb doesn't track him. His Nova Bomb tracks me. That makes 0 sense and is very, very, very frustrating.
Double down. Yes. 3 down.
How about that shit, huh?
Shut the enemy down.
Move, move. What's going on here? Nobody there, huh?
minute left. You made that look easy, Warlock. Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
For those of you who don't know, that voice
You've got
is the
30
dulcet
seconds.
tones of Lenny James.
I can feel that in my phone. Seconds. End them.
No. Come on, guys.
Defeat comes for us all.
Damn it. So close. We tried. All right, I'm gonna have to go soon because I need to get to the gym. Visit Lord Shaxx. Let's go visit Lord Shaxx. Hold on one second. One thing about video games is it is entirely possible, and people do it all the time, to just sit and play, sit on our asses and play video games all day, all night. We don't necessarily tend to eat healthy while we're doing that, and I have fallen into that trap before. Like it's easy to eat comfort food and things like that while we're playing. I think it's easier to eat a cheeseburger than it is to eat a salad. Although that seems kind of ridiculous on the surface of it. But yeah, so like I said, one of the studies that I read recently in Harvard Health was that while video games can absolutely be beneficial for us, a good thing taken too far can turn into a bad thing. And so I try to make it a habit when I'm playing to take frequent breaks, even if I'm on a roll.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Thanks, Lenny James.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
I wonder if I can make it all the way up to 16 this week before the reset. So yeah,
There's a love of the fight in you, I think.
try to go to the gym 5 days a week. Luckily, my apartment complex has a gym. It's pretty nice. But I encourage you, take frequent breaks. Get up off the couch, out of the chair. Take a walk. Lift something heavy and put it down again. What else? Go work in the garden. Get outside, if you have one.
Ready to check.
Okay. Let's see what these are.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Oops. Because your physical health and your mental health are integral. A lot of people can have, physical fitness without mental fitness, and a lot of folks can have mental fitness without physical fitness. But because they're integral, it's important to try to improve both. And even if you can only improve incrementally, you can't you can't become Arnold Schwarzenegger overnight, or you can't become, I don't know, who's the most mentally well-balanced person you know. You can't become them overnight. That's a, lifetime of hard work and achievement. But like the old dude says, it all begins with one step. So if that's all you can manage, and it's a small step, it's okay. Just take that one small step. Don't push yourself any further. I'm serious. This is something that, again, I do struggle with personally, so I'm not just talking out my ass. At least about this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade everything.
Let's get you back out there.
Yes, let's.
Done and done. Remember
See, the stats on this one is 72, and even though, it's not very well proportioned, it's still good.
stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
Only 61. Not great.
Don't stop fighting. We all appreciate it.
Aw. You know what? We're going to go ahead and put Kate on. Actually. That's what I should have done right there.
I won't forget everyone we lost. I won't. Solving problems out in the world, huh?
Small benefit. What does small benefit entail is the question.
I can work with this.
38, 35. What do I want? Recovery? Let's do recovery. It's not great, but... Oops, sorry. I hit the wrong button. So, hey, take me with you. Cade 6 is one of the original NPCs, and he was voiced by Nathan Fillion. And in D1, when you would run into the tower to where the Vanguard sat, which is Lance Reddick's Titan, Zavala, Nathan Fillion's Cade 6 for the Hunters, and Gina Torres's Ikora Ray for the Warlocks. They'd all be standing around a table. And if you just stood near Cade, he'd look over at you and whisper, "Hey, take me with you." Because he was so bored. So bored. As the Hunter Vanguard. And that always tickled me to death. Okay, 61, 54, 48, 54. That's fine. I have sacrificed strength and mobility for my Warlock, which is not optimum, but this is also not the best armor to begin with, so It'll do. It'll do for now. No more triumphs. I was going to look at that. Hold on a second.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
So Ghost in the Night. This Mayhem, I've been able to add 2 of these, none of these, and 1 of these.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
I've still never gotten a 7th column, clearly. Never gotten the Annihilation, and never gotten We Ran Out of Metals. I've gotten so close to this one.
When the Red Legion hit us.
In fact, I know for a fact, I have killed 20 Guardians in a single life, and for some reason, I did not get the medal. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was in an old... an older year, an older... Gosh. Some of these only track from a certain season on.
Little bit helps.
So,
Trust me.
yeah. I have 1 key, opulent. Where is this at? Whirlpools at the feet of greatness. I'm going to go turn that in, if you want to come along, to the Leviathan, and then I think that will be done. Yeah, nothing there. Oh, good lord. I slept wrong 2 nights ago, and I have a crick in my neck on the right side. Hurts. Hurts, hurts, hurts. But I'm not going to let it stop me from working out. Hi, cat. I'm on fire. Sorry, guys. Can't help out. Not sticking around. Royal pools at the feet of greatness. Can't even see ahead. Oh, that's right, because it's been decapitated. Shush, you. Get off me. Alright, what did we get? A weapon that went to the postmaster. That freaking figures. Dadgummit. Alright, I said that was it, and that's it. I am going to take off. I'm going to go to the gym. I hope you guys can get up, get active, even if it's just for a few minutes, because every little bit helps. And remember, do something good for yourself mentally as well, because your physical and mental health are integral to you. You need both of them to be good. And if you know any old folks who are interested in video games and kind of feel hesitant to start because they think that, you know, it's all you youngins and they don't quite understand what's going on, feel free to let them know about my channel. I'm more than happy to answer questions, do walkthroughs, playthroughs, things like that. And talk to them at least in, maybe terms that as peer groups we would understand each other better. Yeah, so let them know, and I will see you guys on the flip side. I might be back later on today, but after the gym, I've got some work to do. So take care of yourselves, be good, and we will catch you later. Thanks. Bye.